This week, we've teamed up with some of the kids from Plastic Pioneers who have been finding ways to try and reduce plastic in their schools and in their homes. We've also teamed up with Emma Ross from Mamalina, who's come to give us her top tips on how you can use less plastic when making your lunches. Why do you think that this is a problem?
For me, it's down to the volume of kids going to school every single day in the UK with lunchboxes filled with plastic. And I guess there's alternatives, which we're going to talk through today.
My favourite thing to have for lunch is my carrots. Probably mac and cheese. If I go to school, I'll have it in my thermos.
You can get mac and cheese in your thermos?
Yep.
That's so smart. You're a genius. I guess most people do this because it's easy and we don't want to give you something that's harder, but the things that we do today should be just as easy as what you're normally doing.
Totally. I mean, I think convenience is a big reason why parents are reaching for single-use plastics. But hopefully today we're going to talk through some switches that are simple, very inexpensive, and really just easy to make happen every day.
If you want to go and watch Emma's YouTube channel or see her Instagram, I'll put some links in the description. But for now, I'm going to hand over to you for your top tips.
Okay. About 5 years ago when I was pregnant with my first, that's when I started this journey of living in a more low-waste, plastic-free-ish way. I just became aware that having kids was creating quite a potentially big impact on our world and on the environment. Then I started reading up about it. Statistics like in 2050 there's going to be more plastic than fish in our oceans. And I realised that becoming a parent meant that I had a responsibility, really. There's so many ways we can make some small, simple switches and change our habits, really. So we might use things that are single-use plastic, which just to I suppose unfold that a bit. Single-use plastic just means when you take an item that's made from plastic, you use it once and then you throw it away. So really inefficient, really damaging to the environment, and something that we should all try to avoid. So it's been a journey, and I think more and more people are jumping on board and getting engaged and involved in leading a more plastic-free-ish life.
It's affecting our animals in the ocean, and people are eating it, and it's affecting them and us.
Well, it pollutes the oceans, which pollute the fish. The fish eat the plastic, then we eat the fish. So it's not only just the animals, it's everyone.
People burn plastic, which makes a lot of pollution in the air. When it goes into the sea, it kills animals, and it takes a long time to rot. And once it does rot, it just dissolves into more pieces.
People just think, oh, it's just for the animals, I don't care, but they don't actually realise that they don't reduce plastic, then they're actually making it worse for themselves, not just the animals.
So let's take a look inside a lovely plastic-free lunchbox. So down here we've just got some rice cakes. So what I love about this is that you can just have a large pack of anything, whether it's rice cakes, whether it's, I think we've got crisps in this one. Take a big jumbo pack of something and just decant a few every day for your kids' lunch boxes, whether that's the crisps, whether that's the rice cakes. You don't need to buy small individual plastic packs of these things. Just get a big pack. In here we've got some chopped up veggies. So carrots and peppers are great. They're really easy as well to find these days in supermarkets, loose and package free, and obviously really delicious and nutritious. And in here, just got some tortilla wraps. No need for any cling film or tin foil because it's all packaged in this nice reusable lunchbox. What else have we got? We've got some clementines, just again, loose, really easy, don't need any packaging. Got their own package right there in their peel. Here we've got an old flapjack tub. What I love about this is it just replaces the need for any single-use packaging because you can just pop your sandwich, your fruit, anything you want in here, and it makes a perfect little box, and then just wash it out and reuse it again the next day. You've probably seen out there in the shops now all sorts of fancy tins and boxes. You actually don't need any of that. You can just take what you've got and you've already used, give it a quick wash and reuse it. Here we've just got some leftover pasta from the night before, and this makes a great lunch for your kids the next day. Just pop it in a tub and send them along their way with it. It will be really delicious and definitely makes a nice change from a sandwich. Got some popcorn here, super easy, plastic-free snack. You can buy the kernels loose in lots of shops these days as well. Make a big batch maybe on the Sunday night, and again, just decant a little bit every day of the week for your kids' lunches. Water bottle, which is a bit of an essential these days. Just don't forget, I would say, to label it, because these can go really easily missing. This one's a great one. So this is beeswax wrap and is a perfect alternative to cling film. You can also get a vegan version, and you literally just pop your sandwich in there as you would with tin foil and cling film. It's got like a natural sticky residue that keeps it tightly closed. And then at the end of the day, just make sure your child brings it home again and doesn't put it in the bin. Wash it with some soapy cold water and it'll be good to go again. These are actually also really simple to make, and there's actually a really handy Hubbub video talking you through how to do just that, so definitely check that out. Got some more chopped up veggies here. And then just a giant tub of hummus. And I say giant because where possible, if you're going to buy plastic, try and size up and buy big things in plastic. That way you're just getting through a lot less plastic. I hope you like these ideas.
Don't wrap things in cling film.
Stop using single-use plastic.
I would say to just try and use reusable plastic, not single-use plastic, and have containers and stuff for your food.
Try healthier food, because healthier food comes in less plastic. Like crisps, that comes in a plastic thing. Chocolate comes in a plastic wrapper. Most healthy things don't.
And that's all we have time for. Thank you so much for watching. If you had last takeaways, people watching, of things that they can think about.
I think the main thing is just to not think of this as something really big and overwhelming and time-consuming and expensive. And remember that lots of things we've talked about today are super easy to achieve, affordable, and fun things to get the kids involved with as well. So good luck, and together we can make a difference.
Thank you so much. Bye, everybody. And that's the end of the episode. To find out more and to get inspired, head to our website, www.hubbub.org.uk, where you'll find loads of top tips to give you the spark to do things differently. Tune in for the next episode and come and join the Hubbub.